I wanted a second child because I wanted my first child to have a sibling. I wanted a girl so bad. So I initiated trying to get pregnant.
Wait, what?
And I did. I was pregnant with my second born. And after that, my second born was on the breast for like 3 months. And like I said, I didn't want to get pregnant again so early. So I tried the injection. She's stepping over all her obstacles. With her kings and queens, she's short and spicy, short and spicy. It's the love of God, she's holding her own. Welcome back to Short and Spicy Nikks. This is your girl Nikki speaking. How you guys doing today? So I was on TikTok the other day on my girl Tamara Brown's live. Yes, go and check her out. And she also has a YouTube channel, Tamara Brown. Anywho, we were talking about birth control and conception, and she just became pregnant. Congratulations, my sister! I love you! And we were so excited and everything. So that conversation came up. And if y'all are not aware, I have 4 children of my own. Yeah, 4 beautiful. What them name?
Huh?
Brittany, one of them!
Oh my God!
Anywho, Raheem is the first one, I think.
Bruh.
Rayshawn is the second. Raya, my daughter, is the third.
Another one.
And Rayel, the little ankle biter. He's 10 years old. So yes, I have 4 beautiful blessings and I'm so blessed to have them. But it's not like girl didn't try. Yes, I love children, but I also tried to control the pregnancies. And when you're with somebody that as soon as they look at you, you become pregnant, you gotta, okay? Before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified of new uploads and live stream. Now let's get into it. Let's go back to high school. I was 16 and I had a long-term relationship.
That was legit
with my high school sweetheart. We won't call his name.
Bruh.
And long-term to us back in high school was like past 6 months. So it was like a year and a half or something like that. And I started taking birth control. We didn't have unprotected sex. He always used a condom. He grew up with his older parents, mother and father, and they were very strict. So he was always worried about, you know, don't want to get me pregnant. None of that. That can't happen. And I didn't want to get pregnant in high school either. Like, why would I? And we always use protection, even though I started on birth control. And I started with the pills. Marina.
Huh?
Minerva. Something. If you don't understand or if you're trying to find out the different names for these birth controls, Google it. Okay? And if you don't understand anything that I'm speaking about here, Google that. Yeah, we always use protection. And for the most part, I didn't have a problem with birth control. I took it on time every day at the same time. And yeah, sometimes I would forget, but I still took it. And that was good. But when I met the father of my children, mighty God is our next thing. I wasn't on birth control because my high school sweetheart and how he broke up, said I was too strong, said I was too tough, said I was too angry. And yeah, anywho, let's leave that. I met this guy, you know, product of a single parent, a single mother, loose cannon, loose ball.
Wow. Wow.
Bouncing off the wall, hormones are the you know what I mean? So we used a condom when we just started. However, temperature, hot, hormones, everything. Yeah, no condom, and then I got pregnant. Got pregnant real fast. And I had my firstborn. And then I said, I don't want to have a baby right after. This person does not like to use condom. He wants to have skin to skin.
Yeah, boy.
And you know when you're trying to please others, I was a people pleaser, especially him. Yeah, I was a him pleaser.
Oh no!
So I made sure to go and get the IUD. And for the most part, it was okay. I didn't have an issue with the IUD, but this person was also promiscuous.
Ho, ho, ho!
He was going out there and having intercourse with other females. I would have some smell that I didn't like. And when I go to the doctor, I was told that it was I think STI, sexually transmitted infection.
That's nasty.
And I would tell this person, and I'm like, why am I, you know what I mean? I'm not sleeping with anyone else but you. And he would deny. No, I'm not the one who's, you're the inside. I'm not the one who's, I don't smell it. It's you. It's coming from, and all of that stuff, try to turn it on me. Anywho, the doctor made me aware that because it's a foreign object that is placed inside of you, if your partner is out there having intercourse with others, they bring back infection and you're susceptible to that with an IUD. Even without an IUD, it's not good. You could also bring back STD, you name it. It wasn't a great time at that time. However, decided to take it out. Yeah, should have left that person. I know. Stubborn me. Things change per se, and I wanted a second child because I wanted my first child to have a sibling. I wanted a girl so bad. So I initiated trying to get pregnant.
Wait, what?
And I did. I was pregnant with my second born. And after that, my second born was on the breast for like 3 months. And like I said, I didn't want to get pregnant again so early. So I tried the injection. Mighty God.
Jesus is Lord.
Child,
Hey, what happened?
I would have my period like every day, weeks at a time. I would be on my period. Pure red stuff.
You serious?
Until this individual, the father of my children, was so irritated. What? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. What? Are you a vampire?
Fatality.
Dude started calling me a vampire.
What?
Because I was having my period so often. I felt so hurt and I stopped taking the needle. During this time, he was in and out of incarceration. And yes, I was still there because there were good times and there was bad times. But the bad times overshadowed any bit of good times there were. But I was still holding on to something. I wanted this to work. I wanted a family so bad. So I stayed. And then now, this period of time where he was incarcerated was for a long period of time, something more serious. And I said, I don't want to get pregnant while he's incarcerated.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
Because he was incarcerated, that didn't mean that we weren't able to go and spend time with him. They have conjugal visits.
What did you just say?
Visits, sorry, in Canada. So we got approved for the private family visit is what they call it. PFV, yeah, private family visit, where there's a trailer on the compound, the institution or whatever, and it's fenced around, and each family is fenced around on their own. And we have a trailer with 1 or 2 bedrooms, sometimes 3 bedrooms, washer, dryer, kitchen, whatever, living room, watch movies. And during that time, it was my first private family visit. And I was not taking any contraceptive because he was in jail and I wasn't with anyone. So my system was breathing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, I'm gonna get the IUD back again. But I had tried to take the birth control pills before going up there. And I started developing like these lumps under my armpit. And I went to the doctor and she was letting me know it could be a side effect from the pills, the same Marverna or whatever that name is. I can't remember.
LOL.
So I immediately came off of it. After the pills didn't work, I tried the Nuva ring, some ring that you insert at, oh my gosh, what, my cervix or whatever it is, just shot that out.
Bruh.
First, when I went to pee, I would feel this cramp and I felt like it was so bad, like it was, I don't know how to explain it. So that had to stop. The family visit was coming up very soon, our very first private family visit. And I didn't get to go and see the gynecologist to get the IUD in, which was my go-to because he's incarcerated now. He's not out there, to give me any infection or whatever. And yeah, my thinking. And I didn't get it in time. And I got pregnant on my very first private family visit, yes.
Another one.
And that's how I conceived my daughter.
Oh, poop.
I tried to come back and take the morning after pill, even though I spent 3 days there, and that didn't work.
No!
I took one the day before, and then I went to work the next day. Before I got to work, I took the other one, and I couldn't finish not even an hour of work.
A few moments
And I just started feeling sick. And I went in the washroom and threw up, and I had to go home. My daughter fought that morning after, because I went there the Friday, we did our thing the whole weekend, and then the Monday I thought, okay, it's not 72 hours, I could probably make it. I could take the morning after and still make it. Didn't work out like that. I had my daughter, and now I have 3 children. He's out, and we're together, and a family, and all of that stuff and everything. And I'm like, he's never had a chance to see any of his children born.
What do you mean by that?
Because there's always something to hinder that. And we spoke about it, and yeah.
Ah, shit. Had to go again.
After my daughter, I had put the IUD back in. So at this time, I took it out again.
Oh my God!
And we decided that, yes, it's gonna happen. As soon as I took it out and told him, bro, couldn't even wait to say start using a car or whatever, but anywho, that's how my papa came. I told him he's my lifesaver because he revealed so much to me, that little boy Rael, my last born, my wash belly.
Good job.
And yeah, that's how my birth control experience went.
Boring.
I found that anything that had hormones in them, because the IUD I used was not the one with hormone, it was the copper, the T. So it had the string out, and the doctor would cut it as short as possible. But my children's father would complain that sometimes he would feel it, the stick, the little string that comes out will poke him. And I could only imagine, because if you insert your fingers up far enough,
Wow.
I could feel it around the cervix, you know, that thing that pokes out, that they put it in.
Huh?
I could feel the tip of it a little, but it's supposed to curve over your cervix. But I don't know. The first time it didn't seem to be a problem. The second time, the way the doctor cut it, it left a little thing. But they need to leave a string outside so that when it's time to take it out, they could just use whatever instrument they use to just pull it out. So, but for the most of it, that was the one that worked the best for me, because the pills would give me cysts because of the hormone levels didn't match with myself, my hormones. The injection, I would never try that again, ever. From that gave me that experience, I said, no.
Why are you running?
If you're hormone sensitive, as I am, the best thing that worked for me was the IUD, the copper, the T IUD without hormones, because there's one that has hormones and I didn't take that one. As long as your partner is not promiscuous and out there doing anything to bring back infections or STD or, you know, those life-changing diseases, the IUD to me is the safest bet. But if any other contraceptive works for you, if you have no problem with the pills or whatever, go right ahead. Just be careful. And condom is the safest next to abstinence. Google that. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified of new uploads and live stream. We are blessed and highly favored. Now Google that.